Welcome back to Exploring Whiskey. We got a little. The distillery sent us a bottle to sample.
Yeah, we got a little callback. We got a little callback episode here. So,
Aloha.
Yeah. So first, aloha. What we have is Kapahi. So this is Kauai Distilling. They source all their grain from the island and the corn. They source all the corn from the island, and then they send it to Washington. Dry Fly does the distilling, and they send it back and age it in Hawaii, and then it's, they use Hawaiian water to proof it down, all that kind of stuff. So we did a review of this. I brought back some sample bottles when I went to Hawaii for a vacation with my family, and outside of it being really, really young, and it was like 2 years and 7 months or something like that. Was
It was like 2 years and a day.
It was young.
It was really, really young.
Yeah.
And that came through in what we were tasting. Well, the owner, he saw that review and didn't really dispute what we were saying, and was actually semi-complimentary. Semi-complimentary of the fact that we were honest.
Brutally honest.
So apparently it's hard for him to get like just good, true, real feedback, and so he appreciated that.
We're your guys.
Yeah, yeah. We don't hold back.
No filters here.
No, unfortunately or fortunately, either way. So he reached out, and they have just released, and it can ship to 43 states. Of course, Tennessee is not one of those states, but they just released a 5-year bourbon.
Awesome.
And all in full-size barrels, so all 53-gallon barrels.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
that was one of the things. Like, it tasted like it was a small barrel. It tasted really young. All the things that we got, but there was like a nice. It was good. It just didn't quite.
Just didn't stay in the barrel long enough.
No.
Yeah.
It's really what it comes down. It just wasn't old enough.
Thanks for sending it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. That's so cool to do. Yeah.
So took a little while. Had it sent up to my in-laws in New Jersey. Went up to visit my in-laws and finally got it. Brought it back, and now we're reviewing it. Ooh, good cork. Nice pop.
For the bottle open. Right?
Yeah, we got a brand new bottle open.
The gift and the bottle open. That's fantastic. Right off the rip, it's a little bit light.
It is light for a 5-year-old bourbon. So the first one was 2 years and 6 months, and now we got 5 years, 21 days. This one and the previous one was both 93 proof, so decent proof.
Mm-hmm.
And for the bottle, it's $65 if you order it online. Well, that doesn't smell nearly as young.
No.
I can't picture, or I can't think of what it smells like, though.
I got strong vegetative. It's a very vegetable-y note.
Okay.
Almost approaching like that bell pepper note.
Not a strong sweetness?
Mm-mm.
Like not a real strong, like a
Peppery,
caramel
no.
or anything like that.
I get like black and white pepper big time. That might be the rye. I mean, I'm sure it's the rye.
I don't know what the mash bill is. I couldn't find anywhere that it actually said what the final mash bill. I know it's corn.
It's fine as rye right there.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it's
rye.
Much.
Pretty high rye.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
If not, the sweetness of the corn would come through, and I'm not getting that on the nose. Maybe the palate could be different.
But
Yeah,
so apparently he started doing coffee. So that's how he started going over to Hawaii and all that. So he's been doing coffee. Then he started doing cigars. Then he started growing corn. So then he decided to make some whiskey. like it's just been going on for years and years and years.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I'm getting some honey sweetness now. Now it's opening up a bit. I'm getting some honey on the back end.
Not too small of a sip.
That's nice. That is one. It does come across as very high rye.
Yeah. Let's lighten up my tongue.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of just a little touch of a warmth that's kind of hitting the top of the chest. Yeah, it's not like a full hug. It's just like it's like a bro hug but more sweetness on the
I do
tongue.
Like I like the aftertaste. Once that's
and it's like a sugary sweetness. I wouldn't call like caramel or brown sugars or something. It's just like white cane sugar.
Like a cane sugar, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of barrel notes on the end.
There's a little touch
Dries
of
out a
barrel.
bit, but then it.
Yeah,
I mean,
nice wood note. But the sweetness is what lingers the most for me, and the whatever that tingle of, again, assume
rye, spice, pepper.
Yeah, it's just that's there too. That kind of floats around in there.
But now it's gone. Like, I'm not saying it's completely gone, but it's like.
It doesn't linger forever.
Makes me want to go back.
Yeah, it doesn't
go back.
And it makes me want to go back.
Yeah. Let's see if the.
Oh, that nose opens up.
I completely lost that vegetative note that was on the front. The first nose.
I now get like sugary spice.
I get sugary spice. I get honey. It's almost apple.
I can get where you're going with the apple. But like spiced
like
apple.
Skins, almost.
So more to that fall note of like a spiced apple cider of some sort, like a little sweetness, but a little fruit note and nice little spice to it. I know you kept calling out different pepper notes, like white pepper and stuff like that, but
it's gone now.
I'm not getting pepper. I'm just getting more like a sharper baking spice.
I get it on the tongue.
I just don't get much on the nose. It's just like one, and I just can't pinpoint what it is.
That rice spice hits your tongue big time.
Yeah.
Immediately, it's like pepper. It's approaching bacon spice. Then it gets sweet, really sweet.
I went back and rewatched the original episode, and that is a whole hell of a lot more better. Yeah, okay. Barrel influence, just better notes coming off of that compared to what we were saying, which we said we didn't totally crap on it. It just young, and all those kinds of things.
It got rushed to market.
It was just young.
This one, it's for the tourists, right?
Yeah, totally tourist trap. Yeah, absolutely.
Tiny bit more for the.
There's some viscosity going on.
There's a little bit of oil.
It lingers. It's not moving much. Mine isn't.
All right, let's see what water does.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't think water is necessary, but
I want to see if it kills some of that pepper.
The spice?
The spice on the palate there. Let's see here.
Oh, it muted the nose a little bit.
Yeah. No, it's just sweet.
It softened it out.
It's just that candy sweetness on the nose.
Yeah. Before you got a little bit of ethanol, and again, it's just that note I can't.
Not kidding.
I can't put my finger on what it is, but having some of the whiskey from Dry Fly, I do see some. I can get some similarities.
Okay.
I've only owned one.
I've got that one. It's 130 some proof. Doesn't drink like it.
I had a 6-year and it was hot. It was really hot. It tamed down the palate. It did tame down that.
Yeah,
spice.
the tingle.
It's still there though.
The tingle's a little less.
It's more in the back now.
Barrel. I get a lot of barrel notes, so like a good char to it. I kind of like that neat. Neat was a little bit more fun.
Yeah.
I like the nose better. Softer, but I liked it without the palate, without the water.
Yeah, it just was a little bit more fun. There's a little bit more nuance to it. There's a couple different layers.
I agree.
It's not bad with the water, but without water was just a little bit more interesting.
I just wonder there if you played around like aging it on different islands, different impacts with the weather.
Well, in Kauai, wet. Like that's the island that gets the most rain out of all in the chain. So
not much angel share going on there.
No.
That's just going to be a really wet.
But not enough. But then it's not enough.
There's not enough temperature fluctuation in Hawaii. Period. Like it just.
But but on that island, if it's really wet, like they're still not gonna be able to come in and out of the
You're right.
barrel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you went to a different island that had less rain, less of a wet season.
Yeah.
Maybe there would be more.
I think a secondary barrel would be cool. Throw in
a toast or something.
Throw it in a toast.
Yeah.
Put some of those.
I mean, that's what Hawaiian's more known for.
If you put
a rum finish.
If you finish that in rum.
Like a toasted rum.
I think that would be cool. I think that'd be pretty good. Because I took that taste and was like, dude, I could totally. For some dumb reason, I was like, ooh. If it was rum, like a nice pina colada. It has enough like spice to it.
Yeah, spice and sweet.
It'd be like a
spiced rum.
Like a spiced rum.
Captain Morganish.
Yeah.
Or throw some staves. Do a line of staves, throw them in there, and see what it does in the barrel.
Overall,
Better.
It is much better. Significantly better than the 2-year version. I think that was, I mean, we all kind of felt like that was what was going to happen. You know, you take it from 2 years to 5 years, it is going to be a much better quality whiskey, a much better drink. Yeah, there's something still a little funny, but, and to your point, I can't put a finger on what it is. There's something just a little funny in that.
Yeah.
I don't know if samples would have came home if I had that bottle. Yeah. Like that one, I would have drank way more. Yeah, probably would have. I mean, we got to do it for the show, man.
That's right.
But that humidity, like in the rain content, that makes. I mean, that whiskey's not going into the barrel. It's not.
It's not going in and out.
It's not going in and out of that. Yeah.
As much as it would here.
Right. Maybe a little bit of outside, a little bit of climate controlled place. Throw it into a little hotter. On the right track. Track.
This is significantly better. Yeah.
Put it on a truck, drive it down to San Diego, and then ship it from San Diego to there.
Take it to the where's the black sand beaches at? Somewhere in
that was
one of the islands in Hawaii.
Maui.
Yeah. Throw it on. Yeah. Buried in the black sand.
The black sand.
Get that heat and get some permeation going on.
Like you're burying
that was in Maui off the road to Hana. They had the black sand
Put it
beaches.
on the truck. Take it down.
Dude, just going down the road to Hana, just back and forth. That'll
rapid
aging there.
Yeah.
Agitations.
Full of ideas. See?
I mean, we're
maybe full of shit too, but no.
Hey, invite us over. We'll do an episode from there.
Well, in all theory, he did say the next time you're over in Hawaii, you should come to the distillery. So
I've never been
to Hawaii either.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I don't know which one of us are going to be.
We got to take the families with us.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe just wives. But I think you're onto some stuff here. Just
significantly better. The bigger barrels, I think, made a huge impact too.
Yeah.
Try some finishing.
Longer age, absolutely works.
Heavier char maybe on the barrels. I don't know.
Yeah, I know you're doing char 3, I think it says on the side of the barrel.
Ooh,
that is one of the one of the best parts is they do share a lot of information.
Yeah, American Oak
Char 3.
I think we need to.
So maybe toasted a little bit. So distiller's notes is toasted oak, honey, candied walnut. The toasted oak and the honey, I could kind of see those.
Totally, yeah. I get those.
Definitely get those.
The candied note, I think,
is macadamia nut aftertaste. Now they start throwing the nut
around. Yeah. Actually, you go back and smell it. Some kind of
it's weird.
Stronger tree nut, yeah. A walnut, a macadamia nut.
I think it's what I was getting as like that vegetative note at the beginning is like
walnut. Strong walnut.
That walnut note.
So you're on the right track on the tasting too.
Yeah.
Very nice. No, much better. Significantly better. Really appreciate you sending the bottle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's so cool.
Yeah, very cool. And just glad that, I don't know.
It's a nice bottle to pull out when the friends come over. Like, hey,
I got this bottle from Hawaii.
We're brutally honest. We're brutally honest this time too. It's trending in the right direction.
Right. Yeah. Significantly better.
Yep.
I'm just curious.
Just
what else are you gonna do? What are you gonna tweak? What are you gonna try?
Finished. Stay finished.
And when you're working on it, email him and we'll
we'll figure out how to get
Southwest still flies there, right?
They do.
Yeah.
Yes. I got points. Let's go.
Even if it just gets to California, we can,
And have a companion pass.
Yeah.
We got ideas.
We can really figure it out.
Let us know when you want us to come over.
That's really good.
Yes.
Much significantly better and very much appreciated.
Yep. Again, kudos for the media sample. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. The media sample.
Sure.
Media sample. We appreciate you sending us the media sample.
That makes us the media.
Definitely changes my mind about the distillery.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what they can do in Hawaii, because the other one was even worse.
Oh, man.
So that means you can do really good whiskey in Hawaii. So kudos to you.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our review of the Kapahi Bourbon. 5 years, right?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years. 21 days.
Yep.
5 years, 21 days. We hope you enjoyed our review. If you did, support the channel. Hit that like button at the bottom of the screen. If there's any other bottle, let's just say that you've had,
that's wide,
that we should be on the lookout for.
Interesting. I like that idea.
Fiji, anywhere. We're open.
If they ship, we can figure out a way to get it
shipped
to someplace else and pick it up. We can mule it around. We'll figure that out. I'll link to the original review for the 2-year one, and you can see how honest we were at that one. Thank you very much to Les Drent for sharing the bottle with us. That was awesome. And
most people wouldn't do that.
Most people wouldn't do that.
Food their
their stuff.
Yeah, they might not be open to criticism, I guess. So very, very cool of you to go down that path with us.
Yep.
I'm gonna go back and watch it because we must have said something okay. We must have had some shining moments.
I mean,
it was just
we
the
didn't
age.
totally crush it. It was just we could tell it was. You could tell it's very young and smaller barrels. So, but much better and much appreciated.
Yep,
for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.